Hello. So after the glowing success of my 10 subscriber special, I'm going to be doing another analysis video. I hope to be doing these a bit more. So let's get started. I'm going to be analyzing me versus Apples from last weekend as well. He is the Wolf player who we play fairly frequently. There were times where he's beating me, or he has beaten me, but I'd say things have tilted a bit back in my favor recently, as we'll see in this game. I'm just grabbing my notebook right now. So let me just start with how do I think the Wolf matchup should go. I generally think the Wolf matchup is Rosa's trying to abuse the fact that Wolf is really slow. And the way you do that is you just kind of push him into a corner and you get him off stage and then you ledge trap. Like, he's not fast. He's not going to, like, burst you down. Like, you can kind of just force him to give up stage control. Unfortunately, Laser's really, really good at, like, being obnoxious. So that will throw a curveball into things. But as you see, basically most of neutral is you playing around Laser, and then your advantage state is just trying to keep Wolf on the ledge. And then in disadvantage, you just kind of play the ledge game. You just kind of go to ledge and work your way back on. Let us begin. Oh God, we can hear their voices. It's disgusting. Okay. Okay, I have honestly... Oh no. No! I don't want to hear their voices. It's terrifying. Okay. I want to slow things down a bit. Okay. It's really important that you slow it down. We'll slow things down when you're analyzing so you can feel smarter. Pro tip right there. Okay. So like this nair right here is kind of how I've been dealing with, like, it's a, I don't know how to explain it, but I've been going for these little, like, I don't know. We'll see. Honestly, the way I handled that jump was kind of weird. I don't know why, but like this opener just feels a little strange to me. Alright. The F tilt, like, I don't think I did that on purpose, but it was really funny. I went under the laser. This right here. Honestly, I feel like that was him misplaying. He should have, like, hit me with a forward air or something. And I should have went for an anti-air if I was, like, paying attention. I don't know. That was a really weird line of things. Nice star bits. That was a really... Honestly, I feel like I need to lunar land a bit more. I actually practice F throw back air against Wolf a lot, so it's a... He's a character I'm pretty confident with doing. Oh, I should listen to some music. Sorry, you guys don't get to listen to. But you're welcome to listen to music while you watch my video. Alright. Nice. Oh wow, the spacing on that back air was really good. I feel like I should have been able to get a follow-up after that nair. Let's try that again. Yeah, kind of a weird one there. Oop. Yeah. Sorry, I got a zoned out there. I want to watch this again. Ugh. So honestly, right now, the thing that's jumping out to me is the big things that I'm losing on is I'm reading him to do a grounded approach, and he's jumping at me through the air. So, like, contrary to my previous set against Macaw, where I usually lost neutral for jumping and, like, getting hit by a grounded option, I feel like this time the balance is slightly more on the side of I'm not covering the airspace as much. I'll see if that observation holds true, but those are the early indicators for the first stock. I will get hit by that eventually. It's really embarrassing, I know. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. I think Rosa can really hold Wolf in the corner for like just long periods of time. I feel like this was I feel like I gave up my pressure a bit more than I needed to. Let's think this through a bit. This is fine. This is fine. We have Luma. We got everything. Honestly, like turnaround jab, F tilt. I don't think there is anything he could have done to beat an F tilt here. Like if I F tilt right now, I don't think he could have done anything. See, look, the fair. Actually, he shielded. Okay, I see now. Okay, this makes sense now. Never mind. He just hit the ground before I was ready to grab him. Damn, that was really well played on his part, honestly. Really well timed fastball. Okay. Whoop. Nice star bits. I do feel like I gave up more stage than I needed to. I am holding it with Luma, but like... Okay, we're gonna go back to watching this at fast speed. Lord, this is taking too long. Okay. Oh, so it was the... I genuinely think there's time and space for like doing this setup. Wait, actually I have my mouse. Yeah, doing this setup, but instead of wave dashing like here, try wave dashing like here, just like a little bit further back. So that way Rosa doesn't have to give up as much stage control. Because there's a ton of flexibility with how far Rosa can wave dash during that. So it's important that I notice that. Alright. Okay, like, let's look right here. Is there anything he could have done to beat, like, a nair right here? Bam, like, right here. I think if I immediately naired after that Lunar Land back air, it would have covered the jump, and that's kind of how he beat the Lunar Land back air. I just find it interesting, so, anyway. Nice, he's fallen. Could have probably up smashed that. Let's watch. I don't know how fast I want to watch it. Let's see. Missing some up airs. Why were those up airs missing? That's fine. Wow. Wait, let's go back. Yeah. Bam. Hit that nair. I don't know. I don't know why my up air missed there. Okay. Wow. We gotta hit there. Wow. I don't know why. I really don't know why that up air happened. That was embarrassing. Kind of weird. That up air. Honestly, I think that would have hit if it was a full hop. So maybe I've been really struggling with the full hop, short hop thing. So maybe it finally came back to bite me. Ooh. Honestly, it's also possible I was just a little frazzled. Like after that really weird up air I just pointed out, I probably could have been like, "Wow, why did I up air?" And then kind of lost my groove. Okay, so now he's landing with fair again. And the reason why fair whiffed last time, I want to point out, is because I was in my walk animation, and Rosa's walk animation is like pretty good. Okay, let's see. Whoop. Yeah, if I was walking, I think it would have been much easier to deal with. I don't know. I think we ran just a little too far forward, though. Like, ideally, we would have walked up and then just kind of stopped. Oh, and that's another nice thing about walking. Honestly, did I need to dash here? I don't think so. I think I could have just kept walking. It's hard to tell. Because yeah, I remember during the bracket, I was like, I really want to try walking more. So especially in this matchup, which is one I play a lot. Okay, we're walking. I think I could have kept walking. I think at the time it took me to stop walking and start dashing, I could have just kept walking. Anyway. See, now I full hop up air. Gone. Up smash? Down smash? Ooh, I've been really liking catching down like landings with down smash because it kills really early. My ability to play around iframes has been a bit lacking. I've been working on it a tiny bit. That was weird. Rosa. Oh wow, that could have been. This could have been like an up tilt or something. I think that star bit was kind of weak. When did I actually do it though? I think like an up tilt here would have been better. But I see why I star bitted, but it was a bad play. It wasn't a situation I've been in a lot. That was good. I throw up smash. Pull that back. Yep. I'm surprised he got hit by that. Okay. How do we get off the ledge? He goes for an attack. We punish with fair. Nice walk. Ooh. So I'm just pointing this out. Like it looks like a lot of like just how neutral's been going has been I like kind of just walk away and then dash attack. That was a really nice walk back. I love walking. It's so fun. I'd recommend it. Depends on your character. It works for Rosa a lot. Honestly, I think a Nair would have been better here. Right. Like, right. Wait. Like right here. If I did a RAR Nair, so if I did a Nair a Nair where Rosa was facing this way, I think they would have covered the platform a lot better. But I just kind of dash around and then do a weird up air. Run to the other side of the stage. This was just kind of sloppy, honestly. I gave up a lot of pressure. I don't know. I'm playing like I didn't, but he actually doesn't have his double jump right now. This is a time to be relatively aggressive with your pressure. Alright. Stream quality kind of gave up. Oh, he knows how to DI. How lame. Oh, smash. Oh, you know I want it. Okay. See, look, I walk back. Honestly, if I was feeling super ballsy, I could have F smashed after this walk back. Look at this. Look at this. Even just an F tilt there would have been worth it. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, let's check. Was the jump actually needed to not get hit by that dash attack? Okay. Damn it! I'm so bad at pausing really fast. Okay. Alright. Oh. I don't think I needed to jump. I could have like S smashed. But anyway, that was like super close, man. I don't think that that's super worth going for, but like, oh, that was a tragic misinput. Don't do that. So I'd say one of the weaknesses of Appples as a player is he kind of just like I feel like he's either super laser heavy or isn't like using laser at all. I feel like having a bit more of a middle ground would help a lot. just in adding variety, like not necessarily variety, but like it lets me have a game plan. I can go, okay, he's spamming laser, do this, or he's not really using laser too much, do this. Like I feel like if you, I feel like I say you because I know that Apples is gonna be watching this, but like I feel like if you sprinkle lasers in a bit more intermittently, it would help a lot. Like right here, like look at this spot here. It's like you could literally like I'm not a wolf player, but I will say that your laser is very similar to Starbits in the space it takes up and like what it's trying to do. So for that reason, I can say with confidence, like, let's see, right? All right, let me find it. Like, I think like, oh, did I miss it? Damn. Okay, whatever. Point being, I think laser is something you should be trying to use a bit. Like you could be lasering right here. You could do a B reverse laser, and there's very little counterplay to it, except for like a parry. Maybe okay. Maybe there. I guess parries are much stronger against lasers than they are against star bits, but I think the general vibe is true. Nice, nice laser. See, you're kind of just like in laser mode right now. I guess you didn't really like keep going laser. I don't know. I could be on crack with the laser suggestion, but like I think the vibe is it's not like a staple of your gameplay. It's more of like a separate thing you start doing. Okay. So this was your counter pick. That was a bad full hop. Also, I'm kind of curious. I think if I did a RAR back air, it would have covered the space better. Or RAR nair, sorry. Like right here. I think RAR might have been a tiny bit better. Right here. And then it would have allowed me to pressure. Oh, I have a mouse, yes. It would have allowed me to pressure the landing, or it would have at least allowed me to cover my landing with like a lunar land back air. So imagine if I had like a lunar land back air prepped right now. That's a unwinnable position if Apples doesn't like do anything. Like if I'm landing with a lunar land back air and he's like in shield or just in this spot, he loses. Like nothing you can do. Nice. Oh, look at me. I'm so smart. I could telepathically connect to the future me. Okay. Ooh. Missed. Oh no. No, don't use laser like that. No. Ow. Okay. I do what I don't know. It feels a little strange to me. I think my fastball timing was just a little off. Boop. Let's go. It's like I'm right here. I avoid that. I should fastball right now. I should honestly mash a button right now. But I wait. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to say my reaction time because reaction time's a bit stupid, but like I feel like my response time to that up air was just really, really bad. I should have like immediately done something because he was in lag. I could have pushed a button. I could have started a fast fall. There were options, and I did none of them. Boop. Oh, almost getting. So, oh, this right here, I will lose a stock to this at least once this set. This jump in, that jump in, like, wait, where was it? Right, like, right here. He's looking for it because I do it a lot. If he jump, like, I have a bad habit, like a super bad habit of jumping like right here, and it just keeps popping up. So keep your eyes out for that. If you're ever playing me and you want to beat me, do that. All right. Nice. Punchies. Oh, Stream quality died. Probably could have went for a grab there. Laser was fine, honestly. Like, okay, I think that's a good way to phrase the issue with lasers. Like, I don't feel like your lasers accomplish much. This is gonna sound stupid, but like, I'm starting to use Rosalina's Star Bits as like it can be a super strong conditioning tool to force people into the air. And I feel like you're using your lasers to kind of prolong neutral and just kind of like wear down your opponent's patience, which is valid in its own right. But against higher level players who are capable of winning tournaments because they don't have the patience of a small child, I'm intending that as a diss to people who just kind of give up and lose. Anyway, sorry. Really random tangent. But anyway, like, I feel like the issue with laser is it doesn't feel like it's progressing a long-term game plan, if that makes sense. Like, star bets for me are how I push someone into a corner. I will slowly push them into the corner, and if they try to get out, I will star bets. Like, it's sort of the thing I'm using. It's the authority I'm using to push them towards the corner. Like, if you try to run out of the corner, I will star bets you, sort of thing. Like, it's a really long range move, and it's like puts me in a winning position for just standing in range of star bets. Like, I think you could do a similar thing with laser. Like, you could just like, I don't know. It feels like I don't know what I'll advocate. I'll try to find some spots where I think laser would be really strong. How's that? We'll do a little bit of a challenge. Oh my god, look at me. I died to the back air that I said I would die to at least once. Well, let's count how many times it happens. It'll be fun. It'll be quirky. Okay, where are we? Oh, jumped in, got back aired. If only I fixed that. Okay, anyway. Nice. That's another situation where I think a nair would have won over up air. If I naired here, honestly, I can't tell. It's close. But like, I think that the way Appples is landing right now, nair right here. Because he's a little bit behind me, so the hitbox will like swing up and hit him. And I think it'll just be better than up air. Like, and then if he air dodges, we can threaten with like the downward swing. But anyway, yeah, we're looking for laser opportunities for Appples. It'll be okay. Like, I don't know, like right here. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's it is a Rosa mentality. Like, the reward on this laser right here, if you lasered to catch my landing, I couldn't do anything about it. I literally could not do anything if you tried to laser my landing. Flat out. Like, it's valid. It's valid to be like, oh, but the reward is super low. But like, it's a reward. Like, right here. You could laser. Alright. Let's talk about my ledge trap here. So I've been really enjoying this type of desync where you like push Luma forward by turning around rapidly. It just feels good. Go for a different one. Honestly, that was a really bad downsides of practicing Rosa Tech too much. Sometimes you do it at bad times. Feel this. Ideally, this right here was a rosa nair, like luminaire, so that way the spacing would have been maintained. But we got a rosa jab or a luma jab instead. Nice. Nice. See? There's nothing I could have done against this laser right here. That third laser, what did it punish? So I'm like, oh my god, he's in laser mode. Time to I don't know, think. So then you kind of make me. So I think like the main thing that I'm doing to beat laser is this. I'll like jump with my back facing you, and I think like the timing on your laser just worked really well because like let's go over this. Wait, no. This jump right here kind of made me think that you were done lasering. And then you went for another laser. And it kind of like, I don't want to say, I'll say it confused my tiny little brain. How's that? And then you get bored of lasering. But especially when you have the percent lead, I'm the one who's pressured to make a play. I just want to point that out. You have the percent lead here. And Rosa doesn't really have that much lethality on her burst options. Nice. I'm talking about the plays, not the stream quality. Ooh, F throw. F tilt. Honestly, I don't know. I would have gone for an F tilt right here. So, like, I say this because Rosa, like, one thing I really like to do is, like, F throw and then run to the end of the stage and star bits. Like, them being off stage is just kind of an awkward spot. So, like, run right here and then F tilt, like, right now. And it catches a lot of things. There's no real cost to it. I think it might have even hit me. Anyway, sorry. Boop. The platform was like at the perfect height to get me out of the combo. Rosa down air being garbage. I don't understand. I genuinely do not understand how people are doing like down. Okay, now that I think about it a tiny bit, like down air into up smash, you have to like down air when you're closer to the ground. But I still hate it. It just feels so awkward. Boom. And then like I get hit. It's so bad. Landing with down air can be so bad. Nice. As I've stated before, a really important thing to do with Rosalina is to like punish her jumps. Her jumps are punishable. That's what you what okay, just like this might just be like some sort of bias or this is what I'm paying attention to right now, but like a lot of the times I lose neutral it's because I jump at a bad time. So like if you are trying to beat Rosa, try to like jump, like just try to pay attention to when she's jumping, because that's a very committal option for her. Oh, that kills. Yes. No. But anyway. Oh, I remember this game. Oh, you guys are in for a treat if you haven't seen it before. Not this game, but like this set. You'll see. Well, I guess it is this game with the set. Did the Hamiko Nair? That's what I'll call it. I don't think this kills. Oh, bad DI. It might have killed even with good DI. All right, I think we're at like okay. That one was it. That was not as bad. That was not me jumping in, but it was still. Actually, now it's just a combo. I'll take it. Nice. Not as nice. Steve was pissed after he SD'd. He was not gonna lose this game. As promised. I was impressed. I told you you were in for a treat. Oh yeah, let's talk about stages. I like this stage. I think my bans this game were FD and Town. FD's miserable, and I don't really like Town. The platforms are kind of like out of the way, so like the main like tedium I'm trying to minimize in this matchup is just dealing with lasers. So obnoxious. I don't know. I feel like platforms help. I don't know. Those are my vibes, but we'll see. I really like this stage, just in general, but in this matchup, it works really well too. So oh, nice. Nice. Okay, I kind of want to break this down since a lot of this has been focusing on laser usage. So laser's okay. Oh, something I'm going to take note of. Laser and Starbit, like Appples definitely knows this because we played the matchup so much. But for all the viewers at home, both Starbits, actually Starbits aren't transcendent in this game. No, wait, they are. They're just reflectable, regardless. So both Laser and Starbits are transcendent. That means they don't interact with other hitboxes. So if like a Starbit and a Laser are flying at each other, they'll just go right past each other. And it's really weird. Laser does more damage, but like it'll do damage to Luma. So don't know who wins that trade. Like right there. Well, he won that trade because he just got damage on Luma for free. F tilt. Oh. Sorry, I just love me some F tilt. I don't know, like almost like so much of my advice is just F tilt. That's how you kill Luma. It doesn't matter what character you play, just F tilt more. Okay, let's go. Watch this. This is a very specific situation, but F tilt right here, it kills Luma. Luma's damaged. If you F tilt right here, it'll kill Luma. And then because Rosa's facing the other way, I won't really be able to punish it at all. Because like at this spacing, there isn't really a good punish. I'd have to dash grab, and that takes so much longer. TLDR, F tilt would kill Luma for free here. Okay. Oh, snap. Maybe we could F smash. This is the second time it's happened. Okay, we're gods. I stand corrected. Honestly, I kind of wish I up tilted again. Up tilt's pretty. Those are my thoughts. Up tilt's pretty. Why did I up tilt again? God, I really am a Rosa player. Oh, it's because I wanted to nair the platform. Okay. So I actually posted this on my quality YouTube channel that you guys should all check out. But like a full hop nair into an up air on the platform can lead into a kill. It's really old. I think it called it like proof of concept tech chase. I think I should be kind of fishing for it a bit more. Just you know, just keep my eye out for it a bit more. Oop. I think I should have star bits right. Where is it? Oh yeah, let's go a bit forward, especially as like all of my main points are being said. We're also trying to keep our eye out for laser positions. Okay. Ah! Stop it! No! I don't want to... I just want to pause. I just want to pause it. Okay, thank you. Okay. I don't know. How would laser work here? Oh yeah, so I just want to, especially because I really struggle to figure out what stages are good. If this was any other stage, I would have been like weak to like a fair, but because that platform's there, I wasn't. All right. Honestly, I really want to check this. I'm gonna look at the frame data real fast. But like, let's just look at Wolf. I think that because laser catches dash back and it covers like the same space as fair, I'm curious how much safer it is on shield. So forwarder is minus set. That is wild. Wow. That being said, that's like a like this is kind of like I don't want to say like specific, but like it's I don't remember, but like I remember where I'm going with this. I think it assumes on that you land on the same frame that the hitbox hits them. So from that height, it's not as perfect. So neutral B is minus 24 on shield. Oh, interesting. It has. Huh. Regardless, I think it's worth considering. I've been really enjoying landing with Starbits, and especially because of how like similar they are. Oh my gosh. Sorry, reading the comments. I didn't get to watch these yet. How can I? So I'm just curious here. I'm just gonna spitball some things. I think it'd be really neat. It'd be really nifty if I had a good punish in mind for this air dodge that he used to get back onto the stage. Right here. I think what I need to do is I need to. I think I've done it before too. I think I need to like land and then like down smash or grab. Probably grab at this percent, but you know, especially without Luma. But down smash does like screw them over, especially at higher percents. It has a really, really good angle that you should be abusing. I'm surprised that there didn't hit. Let's go back. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised that there didn't hit. I think I need to fast fall a bit earlier. Wow. Oh, that's the second time he's gotten back to the stage by like doing that type of air dodge. Oh my god, I broke out the down B. Oh my god. Bestie, you can't just do that. I should have went for an F smash instead of a down. Like, I think an F smash would have been better. The reward is higher and the risk is about the same, which is low, to be clear. Low risk F smash at that point. Damn. So like this is the third time I've gone for this fair and it's missed. Appples is respecting the fair hitbox, and I am not respecting his respect. Because he's been air dodging previously, now he's jumping over it. And because Wolf's fast faller privilege. You can actually like jump over hitboxes and then punish them. I could have possibly went for something fancier there. Like if I did the I don't know, like the fancy combo I discovered a bit earlier. Or not discovered. I found a setup for a combo that Star Mayo really I'll credit him for the discovery of it. With the jab one, crouch cancel, jab one, jab two, and then up smash. Could have possibly went for that. Anyway. I honestly possibly could have like landed that immediately up smashed. Yeah. Oop. Ugh, quality's really low. So let's, oh, wow. This is another time where I got back aired for trying to fight my way back onto the stage. So I feel like I'm not really getting caught for the jumps as much. But I'm still being caught for, like, that. Honestly, funny story. I think Fair would have been better at trying to fight my way back onto the stage. Oh, if I waited just a little bit longer, he would have gotten hit and died. That's really sad. Also, really side note, like, I know I'm really distracted, but like, there was no reason to go for a down tilt here. I should have gone for the lunar land, like the lunar dash down tilt, like a wave dash canceled down tilt. So I wasn't trying to hit him with Rosa at all. Oof. Told you I'd get hit by an F sash. Shield. Now I'm facing the wrong way. I actually don't know why I'm facing the wrong way. Oh, wow. That was a really good juggle. Oh, look at me. I held out for 2 goddamn seconds and I didn't... Look at me not holding in for 2 goddamn seconds and getting out of a juggle. Okay, let's watch this. Bam. Look at me, I stopped holding in. Oh, I'm so smart. Okay. Up smash. I knew I was gonna up smash. It's almost like I was playing this game. Kind of wild. I was the one playing. Anyway. Boom, boom. Okay, yeah, I should go back to trying to find, like right here. You could probably laser. Like, okay, I'll be a bit more specific. I think you should explore using lasers in advantage state. Because there are situations where lasers have very little counterplay. They're very similar to Starbits. There are times where there's like very little your opponent can do about laser. They just kind of have to get hit by it, or they have to like completely give up stage control and go to ledge. That is the best star bits are star bits where if your opponent gets hit by them, they're on the ledge. You can do the same thing with laser. So I think you should try consider using laser just to catch landings. Just because it's like so low commitment, it makes up for that. Like the low reward is kind of like compensated for. It's like that this isn't as good. Like you gave up so much stage control for the laser. Let's look at this again. Actually, let's slow it down. Oh wait, we already are slowed down. Phew. Okay. It's like instead of F, like if you didn't run all the way back, you could have lasered. Like, I don't know. I think a laser would have been a very good option in this general spacing, trying to catch my landing. This laser wasn't amazing because you gave up a lot of stage control for it, so you actually lost stuff for landing it. Because now you're in the corner, which is kind of where I want you. And then this right here. This right here is why Hollow Bastard's a good stage for Rosa. Okay, watch this, watch this. So he's in the corner. And he has to jump extra high because Rosa has good anti-airs. And then bam, he can't do anything. Like the reward, like the risk for me is so low. Like he can't land with an aerial. I am actually super curious. Like, let's slow this down. But like, people are a lot. Like you can hold down through a platform. So I'm curious. Like right here, if you just fell through the platform, I think you wouldn't be in as bad a spot. You wouldn't be able to mash out an aerial. I'm almost 100% sure of that, but I think it would have been a better spot. It's hard to tell. Oof. This is a situation where Nair would have, like, worked. Oof. Right here, Nair. He's just a little too high for Bear. Nice read. Oh my, do I lose this? Hope not. I'd hate to lose. That's in a really weird spot. Not a fan. Good cross-ups on Apple's part, making me uncomfortable. Oop. Can't rolls. You can't have just one. Once you roll once, you're gonna roll again. That Starbucks was so bad! Apples, how could you do it? Okay, let's talk about this jump right here. Let's talk about this one. What are you trying to do here? Wait. What were you trying to do here? What was the long game? Like, you didn't go for a tomahawk. You didn't go for an aerial. Honestly, I think you could benefit from like, I think this is true for anyone. But I think you could benefit from practicing, like, throwing out an aerial right after you're, like, as close to the, like, just practice throwing out aerials close to platforms. You definitely should have been able to hit me for that star bits. Nice. That's another situation. So back, like, Rosa Nair is more disjointed than back air as well. Nair would have hit him, right? Where was it? Yeah. Oop. I don't know what I think about that one. I feel like there could be a better option after I land a jab. It's a very Smash 4 era, like, combo. And, like, I think I'm, like, fairly in groove with ultimate, but, like, jab nair is very Smash 4. Up air? He is... It's like, this is a note for me. He is not, flat out not letting me. He is not letting me cover this space. He's consistently, like, avoided getting hit in that space. That's very good. Really good on him. I should be trying to, like, bait a response and punish the response instead of just, like, kind of hitting the no response. So let's talk about Rose's ledge pressure just a tiny bit. So the goal of ledge pressure is to force a jump and then hit them with an up air or fair. Flat out. So, like, right here. That down tilt. Bam, we're hitting the ground. This down tilt will hit, like, standard get up. It'll hit, like, basically everything except for jump. And then once you got them jumping, that's when you go for a forward air or up air. Like, that's the long game that you're playing here. Another time where I try to swing at him, I'm not going for enough bait and punish the air dodge. Actually, I'm going to write that down. I haven't written down anything in my notebook. I've just trusted the ether to record it. Yeah. Oh, no, I broke my pencil. I just sharpened him. Okay. Practice. Baiting. Air dodge. And landing. Situations. I hope I win this game. I don't think I do, though. It's not looking too good for your noble leader over here. I think I do win it, though, because I remember there was a pretty good comeback I had. And I can attribute this to nerves. Like, everyone has nerves, except for me. I have different problems. Nerves are not one of them. That side B was not... I can respect it early on, but, like, it really made you flustered. Back air? Yes. That's another big reason why F throw back air is really good. You don't need Luma to do it. Honestly, I probably could have back aired there. Does more damage, it's a better angle. Before throw's fine. Okay. It's Lunarland. I don't have Luma. That dash attack was pretty decent. Okay. I'll see how much time I have and how much time I'm willing to do this, but I feel like I'm really losing the big picture here, so I'm probably going to try to watch this at fast speed after this. I know, we live a fun life, but you don't have to watch all of the video. I do. Boom. Nice. Like, Appples is just not... He's... I'd say that the reason why this happened is he was fishing for the kill too hard. He wasn't, like, in this position right here, you can just wait for me to make a mistake. Flat out. Like, it is perfectly valid to just continue to whittle down your opponent. Just hold your, like, especially against Rosa, because her disadvantage isn't super, her disadvantage is relatively exploitable. You could just wait for me to make a mistake. Like, wait for me to try to aggressively get out of disadvantage. But instead, you're kind of, like, how do I explain this? It just feels like you're fishing for the kill, is my vibe. Like, let's see what happens here. Fish for the back air. Probably fish for another back air right there. You're acting in a spot where you can be reacting. How's that? Ooh. Feeling fancy with that one. Okay. I'm going for a really nice. You have really good jumps in that situation. Okay, what do you do here? That dash attack was arguably a fish. That narrow is kind of tragic. Oh, look, I hit Rosa specific things. Just wait. Okay. If you hit a certain spot on someone's shield with a charged Luma shot, it bounces up. And I did that. So I actually go for this. Like, if I'm ever shooting Luma shot, I will try to, like, shoot it at this spacing so that way you can get that. Because it makes Luma safer. And there's no reason not to. Like, if you miss the spacing, who cares? You're already kind of going for that play anyway. But if you land it, it just makes Luma safer. So I am just kind of holding center stage. I'm not going for, like, aggressive back areas. We're just hanging out. Bam. Rosa has this privilege where she could just be super safe. Like, you're not killing me. You're not killing me right now, but I can kill you. That was this dashback was kind of I don't want to say a scared. I'm playing really scared right now because I really want to win. How's that? I think that's what's happening. And I'm really just trying to exert pressure with Luma in order to keep Rosa safe. But, like, it's really easy to do this poorly. Like, right here, I feel like I didn't need to do the dash back there. And then you make an oopsie. I win. I make faces at the camera because I'm having a fun time. I'm really sad. I was actually making faces at the camera in the middle of the set, but we don't have a player cam here. So you didn't get to see them. I just want to think about, like, why that missed. Nice star bits. I feel like this is a 50-50 if you don't I feel like if you don't parry the nair, it's a 50-50. Right there. If you don't parry that nair, I think it's a 50-50, but you won. So that being said, like, back to me. I probably could have played a bit more aggressive right here. Too scared to go for F throw back air? Yeah, I get it. It's tournament. Okay. Could have been a bit more aggressive right here because I have a Lunar Linebacker coming up. And Lunar Linebacker is easily like one of the strongest positions you can be in the game, in my opinion, flat out. It is such a strong position because you have a hitbox and you're able to act. They're like instantly act. And like it's so crazy. It's so positive on shield. It's so good. Anyway. Get up attack. I feel like this was me trying to get tricky with my movement. One thing I am noticing a lot on my part that I'm not a huge fan of is there are a lot of star bits that are just being thrown out when he's right in front of my face. And I think that's good on Appples for knowing how to close the distance. But like I don't think he's getting the punishes he needs. If I remember correctly. I'll see again. Also, I am going to point out that if you laser Luma while I starbits, you're winning that trade. Like, if you want to do a super non-committal read to starbits, that was a really good read on starbits, by the way. For those of you struggling with starbits, take note. What you want to do is you want to let's break this down a bit. If you want to deal with starbits, you need to jump. You need to kind of come in at like so. Starbits are going to be like at most here. And again, starbits are luck based. Well, I say again as if I said this before. Starbits are actually luck based. They'll be anywhere in a cone. And the first one will always go straight ahead. So what you need to do is you need to jump over, ideally like away from the cone, but even if you're like a little bit in the cone, most of the time you won't get hit unless you get unlucky. But anyway, so like starbits, you're above the cone, and then you fair. And then if I don't starbits for whatever reason, because you're a fast faller privilege, you can just land and give up stage control, which isn't ideal, and you're playing towards Rosa's win condition, which is to use starbits to gain stage control. But bam. That's the thing with Rosa, you don't actually use starbits to get stage control too much. You use the threat of starbits to get stage control. So like we're just walking forward, gaining that stage control. Oop. Hopefully we'll do a big picture review of this later. Right now we're still very much in the micro sort of review. Maybe I'll do the macro review later. Yeah, I'll upload that tomorrow. How's that? Yeah, we'll make that a separate video. This is the micro review, where we talk about mechanics and specific spots instead of big picture. Anyway, I know I'm a genius YouTuber. That could have been an up smash. Look at me go. See, I'm finally connecting the dots that I should stop swinging on those disadvantages. Honestly, I think that was probably why I've been losing, like big picture. It's because I'm giving up my advantage state too much. Fishing for up smash. That dashback was unnecessary because that up smash was basically safe on shield. I could have just like, I feel like the play here. Wolf cannot punish this out of shield. I am 100% safe here because for viewers at home who don't know too much about Rosa, when Luma is separated from Rosa like this, you see the little aura? Like, a lot of Rosa players will call it Detether. Perfectly good name. Anyway, but like, if Luma is separated from Rosa and has this little glow, their attacks do more damage. And shield stun is directly related to damage, so that means that this up smash is safer than on shield than it usually is. And then he's also farther away from Rosa. And if he goes for a punish on Luma, Rosa can punish him for going for the punish. So dashing back here was unnecessary. I should have reacted to what he did out of shield. And I don't think the only action that this really beats is like him dashing forward. Otherwise, I should hold my stage control. Anyway. Okay. Let's talk about lasers a bit. Boop. So I really like this laser because, like, there's nothing I can do. Flat out. I don't, like, I think the only play I really could have done to protect Luma, like, there are a few plays I could have done to protect Luma, but they're all really awkward, and I wouldn't have done it yet. The meta hasn't gotten that far. And you're out of range of star bits, so you're just getting free damage on Luma. And damage on Luma is winning. Like, you got 2 lasers on Luma. You're gaining an advantage here. I guess you're losing stage control. Never mind. Maybe there are downsides. I think the first laser was really good. I don't know about the second one, though. How's that? I like that laser. And then I think what you should have done is you should have, like, I don't know, walked forward a tiny bit and tried to take a bit more stage control. Damn it, you did that, and then you got punished. I guess I'm just too good. Never mind. I like this laser. And the answer to the puzzle, if I can't find one, is going to be like, I guess the laser I liked was bad. So I think it's pretty consensus-y that the second laser was not as good. I'm actually really curious. Let's really break this down. Bam. Okay. Laser, I don't know if Luma was able to star bits immediately after that. It was close. I think he would have been able to. But anyway. Which laser was really bad? We'll go over that. I think the first laser was pretty good. Second laser was okay. It even, like, hit. But, like, you're giving up stage control. Maybe that's... Maybe... How does that compare to star bits? Because I know I've been calling them really similar. But I could be dead wrong. So star... Where is the star bits? 54 total frames. Okay. How much is laser? That's 52. So if I understand frame data correctly, star bits is 51. Laser is 52. So it looks like laser is 1 frame slower than star bits. Interesting. Nice. That platform for PS2 getting value of Smash? Okay, cool. I feel like I need a more... So one thing Appples is really good at, he's really good at jumping back onto the stage and not getting anti-aired. Write that out. I'm going to try to be a bit greedier looking for the jump. And again, part of the reason why I think this is so effective is both because I have a lot of matchup experience, and more importantly, Wolf is slow. He doesn't really have, like, the speed to just kind of, like, speed his way out of the corner. Like, his ability to, like, use a burst option to get out of the corner is just not very good compared to other characters like, I don't know, like a Roy or a Cloud who could just, like, flat out run to the center of the stage. Like, I'm not saying that it's a good idea for those characters to do it, but it's a much better option that they have that they can threaten. Anyway. I'm tired. And if you guys are lucky, you'll get a part 2 to this video where I watch it again. Oh, I love watching things. Ow! I don't like getting hit by that. It makes me really sad. I think Appples knows this. So I just want to point out that, like, the way he's getting out of ledge, like, out of corners, is this very specific double jump pattern. This right here is how he's getting out of the corner. Wait, I'm using my hand. This right here is how he's getting out of the double, like out of the corner. So like, if you guys are struggling, try doing this, because I haven't figured out how to beat it yet. Or at the very least, I think it requires Rosa to commit the most resources to covering that specific option. I still think Appples is one of the best players of the Rosa matchup, like, in the state. Just because he's played me a lot and he doesn't play a sword. So, like, he's forced to interact with Rosa's gimmicks a lot more than most of the characters, most of the other people who have a lot of experience playing against me. Honestly, I think I could have. Why didn't I lunar land back air here? I totally should have. Nice. Right here, lunar land back air. I don't know why I did it. Would have been so good. It's so obvious. Also, I don't. Did that backdash accomplish anything while we're here? Sorry, I know it takes a while to get back. Okay. So the backdash decision was probably made a few frames ago. I think I could have. So the thing about backdash, like one of the few things you can do out of a dash animation is you can like up smash, you can go for a dash grab, and you can also go for a side B. So I think I could have side B'd like right here, or I could have walked, and then I would have been able to immediately pressure his landing. All I'm gonna say, another situation where walking would have been better. Oh, I actually do go for the star bits out of the dash. Interesting. I think walking was still better though. Okay, let's talk about this a tiny bit. Like, I don't want to say like a common mistake, but like, after people kill Luma, they tend to feel pressure to like run at Rosa. Like, you do want to make something happen, but that something might be just taking center stage, and that is a big win against a Rosa without a Luma, which, as we can see, Steve secured right here. Let's see what he does with it. See, now that I'm off stage, it's really easy to kill this Luma. Oh, look, it's dead. I finally, like, successfully land aggressively. This dash attack, I'm going to be brutally honest, this dash attack was really bad. From Steve. Sorry, Appples. This dash attack was so bad. I'm just going to assume it was a missed input. I don't know what it was doing. That could have been a pivot grab. Actually, I'm curious. Pivot grab. Okay. So the thing I'm curious about is like how her hurt box like shifts. So like we're in her dash. She does kind of lean forward, which doesn't look ideal, but like it's a really big grab box. Oh, also, like, let's break this down a tiny bit for the viewers at home. This applies to every character, but like different characters get different amounts from this. So if you want to mix up a ledge jump, if you immediately double jump, for most characters it will change how quickly you rise and how far up you rise. It will almost always change how far up you rise. It's a good mix-up in the sense that like it changes your timing and spacing. It's a good mix-up. That smash was not ideal. That double jump This double jump pattern right here is what Appples is using to get off the ledge from me. And he's played me a lot, so it's probably pretty good, and I'm not really hitting it. Like, I genuinely feel like I have to commit so many resources to hitting this sort of thing. I think what I need to do to beat it is genuinely just kind of stand there and wait. And I need to, like, kind of sacrifice covering other options for it. But anyway. So I'm going to be going over big picture a bit later, but right now we're doing micro stuff. Ooh. Oh, damn, that was actually so unlucky. For him, I should say. Like, look at what Luma did. Literally, Luma just, like, made it out of range. I don't know if he would have died. I think he would have been able to survive if I didn't push Luma just out of range. Because he would have been able to SDI in and then only get hit by the rapid jab of Rosa instead of Luma 1. See, look how I'm... See, do you see these star bits I'm using to catch people's landings? I think you could do a very similar thing with laser. Like, Rosa has pretty good options to catch landings. But I still go for star bits because it's super safe and you get free damage. I think you could try it a bit more with Wolf. Like, I would try playing around with laser in advantage state. Nice. Oops. Oh, we don't go forwards yet. I don't remember when, but I'm pretty sure on my laptop I had it set up so that way, like, up and down were speed. And I really like that on my like the arrow keys for up and down were set to speed. I'll see if I can set that in the settings. Wow. Let's think about this combo. Could I have avoided some damage here? 1, 2, 3. That double jump was bad. Got greedy with a double jump. Got greedy with a down air as well. I feel like I think I used my double jump just a little too early. Oh god, what? This whole game, you've been air dodging right there. What happened? I feel like you should have air dodged through that. I don't know why. I think it's because I was in the air, so it was a bit higher up. Look at me. Appreciating the fans. Anyway, it was lovely. It was a fun time.